Hello again, I'm Sean Cheek and welcome to Beginner Guitar Lessons. I'm going to do another ACDC riff here. This is Rock and Roll Noise Pollution, and again this is my interpretation of what I'm hearing when I hear the riff. I'm not making any claims that these are exact tabs or exactly the way that it's played, but anyway. Let's start. Not too much distortion on it, okay? Don't load it up. Just give us a little crunch. Don't turn your gain up too much on your guitar. A lot of people just turn all the knobs all the way up, and what that does is it causes a distortion in the tone. It's not clear. So make sure have some judgment there. Have your tone knobs pretty much in the middle, and even use the negative side of the tone knobs. And don't turn your drive up, your gain up too much. Just a little bit will do it, okay? For this song especially. Let's have a first fret on the G string. So the high E is the one closest to the ground, not the next one, that's the B string, but the next one is the G string. Let's put our first finger, first fret. Okay? Now I want the two skinniest strings here to be open, so I want to get this. 3 notes makes a nice E major chord, an E, G sharp, B chord. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slide up and do a second fret on the G, and this time as well the B string. Okay, so I'm using my peace fingers, my first and second fingers, and I'm not going to use the high E this time. In fact, I'm going to rock my hand a little this way instead of this way. I'm going this way so that I'm muting the high E because I don't want it. I just want the G and the B. For the first chord I do want it. Oh, I'm sorry. The next one I don't want it. So we have. Now you want to connect the two chords, but after the second one, come down with a mute. So we have. Okay? Now here's the next thing to do. Lift this first finger up. Don't need it. Take the middle finger, slide it towards your body up to the 3rd fret, and then let's add a ring finger, your 3rd finger, on the G string. So 1, 2, 3 is the G string on the 4th fret. Okay? And we still don't want that high E in there, the high E string. If you accidentally hit it, it's not going to hurt the chord any, but okay, so alright, so that's the 3rd thing to do. So here's the first 3 things. 1, 2nd thing, 3rd thing. And then you go. Now let's give it a little shake. Which is what I'm doing is I'm letting the guitar rock back and forth while I have pressure on my fingertips and my fingers. Okay, don't grip the guitar so tight and you're just moving your hand with the guitar. That won't do anything. The strings have to be bending for the vibrato to take effect. So, okay, so just for a second. Now we're going to go back to 2-2 on the G and the B. We've already done that. Just do it again and do it 2 times. 1, 2. Now go back to this. We just did this, where you have a 4 on the G and a 3 on the B. Okay, 1 time. Now, after that, let's do a 3 on the low E here, 3rd fret with the middle finger, the 2nd finger, and then we're going to pick it, and then we're going to bend it up right at the end. Now, you're going to bend it. You're not going to push it towards the ceiling because then you'll pull the string off the neck of the guitar. Pull it down to the ground. And then right at the end of the bend, so don't bend it right at first, and then bend it right at the end, and then we're going to do this, which is an open power chord on the low E. So open, 2nd fret, and I'm barring that with this finger to get a 2nd fret on the A and a 2nd fret on the D. Okay, here it is in slow motion. Back to this. Bend. Alright, and this riff is in groups of twos. I just did it the first time. The second time that you do it in the groups of twos, you're going to leave out that third and fourth fret that you did the first time through, and that's what you do. Alright, so here's the second time through. Now I'll leave this out, I don't go here. I just go ahead and finish. Okay, so that's the second time through. Then I start over and do it 2 more times. So here's what the first time through sounds like. Here's the second time. Omit the 3 and 4 and just go. Okay? Hope you enjoy it.